Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. First carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Darrell Worley on the...
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Smith. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A carry now for McKissick. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Yeah, the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Smith, and this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They'll try it now with Barber. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
I don't believe that was called right here in the moment. I believe this was called during practice this week, that he was going to decide to be aggressive even on his own side of the field.
Just you mean because it's the opening drive? Maybe they had this scripted?
I think that he just talked about it with his team and said, listen, I'm confident in you. If we end up in this situation, we'll go for it early just to set a tone in this game.
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss.
Smith's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Smith. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
Washington.
Here's McKissick. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
13 yards there and a Washington first.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick taking it in.
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
8. Cowboys nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Again to Elliott. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
8-yard line.
On 2nd down, It's Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
The tackle made by John.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
The give is to Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Ezekiel Elliott.
The safety Landon Collins there to make the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. He's crashing. He's trying to get.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and
So
3.
2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. This is Elliott. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
Good.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. They're mounting a nice drive here. Good chunk of yardage there again. O-line, they've been solid this drive.
They have that look about them right now that says, if you do anything but run the ball behind us, you're crazy. They have really moved it well on this drive, and they want to finish it off the same way.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And now the Cowboys are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead.
We dominate today.
Greg Zuerlein to kick
Now
out.
after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And That'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
On the handoff, this is Barber, and he stopped immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll run with McKissick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
Now Elliott. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
That's good.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Single 47.
They go play action here on 1st down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Now we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Here's Smith. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will finally be taken down. Heck of a run there, though the clock continues to roll. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
But it's 3rd down.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.